Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we will show you a Muslim is supposedly trying to respond for what I said in the text. But before I go there, Muhammad is really a filthy man, disgusting person, and we don't agree with him whatsoever. But Muhammad, he said such a thing, it's true about Muslims, not about Christian ladies, not about any ladies, about Muslim women. Remember, in this hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, he was speaking to believing women. He said that the women of Islam, they are deficient in their intelligence. They are deficient in their intelligence. If you ask any Muslim, just to show you that this is true, Muslim women, the second you become a Muslim woman, you are deficient in intelligence. You are stupid mental. You ask any Muslim woman why your prophet is saying that, she will say to you, because a Muslim woman, she have her period. Okay. So if you are leaking down there, your brain will not function? They will say, no, don't you know that during the women period, women, they have emotion, they get depressed or etc. What does have to do with intelligence, you idiot? Are you saying a woman, she's a doctor, when she is having her period, she is not a doctor no more? Are you saying a woman, she is an engineer, when she have her period, she is not an engineer no more? Same time, the hadith says, because they are deficient in their intelligence, most of them, they will go to hell. And he is giving a proof of that the evidence of your deficient in intelligence, the evidence of that is in the Quran saying that two women are equal to one man. And all of us, we knew that when it's come to memory, women are a lot better than memorizing things, especially when it's come to details. Ask a woman what she saw in a party, she will give you details about what people were wearing, what kind of perfume they have, and what kind of food they served. So the pervert Muhammad is speaking about the Muslim women who they are deficient in their intelligence, and I have to believe him, because now I will show you an answer made by a Muslimah, and that will prove that Muhammad is telling the truth. Muslim women are deficient in their intelligence, not Christian women, not Hindu women, not any women, only Muslim women. Fit exactly, this hadith fit exactly for the Balbula, the Abdullah, the Muslima, the one who Muhammad, he have to teach her which day to shave her vagina. He have to teach her when your husband, he asks you to come, you open your legs right away. Because if you do not tell her that, she will not do it. You see, there's a hadith says, Rasulullah قال علمنا كل شيء حتى الخراء. The Prophet of Allah, he taught us everything, including how to do shit. You believe it or not? حتى الخراء. Let us see her comment about the hadith, the one about the false messiah I made in my video. First of all, let us read the hadith, and we will read the comment, and we will compare, and we will see the deficient of intelligence. She said that this is not about comparing the look of Allah to the false messiah. This is about a sign of the coming false messiah. A sign. Read with me first what she said. None compared the false messiah with Allah. The hadith only speak of the sign of Dajjal that will be able to recognize him. As I said, we don't know the shape of Allah. If Allah has an eye, it is not an eye that we can imagine. Just wait. If Allah is saying he have eyes, so why he is comparing his eyes to our eyes if they are not eyes? You see, this is mean your God Allah is stupid. This is number one. Because when I say I have an eye, it's mean I have an eye. That's it. An eye simply doesn't matter the look, how it look like, by the way. An eye, like we say the frog have an eye, but his eye not like ours. We say the fly have an eye is a lot more powerful than our eye, but still it's an eye. Eye is an organ which allowed us to see. That's it. So when your God Allah speak about the eye and the look of the eye, the difference between his eye and the eye of the false Messiah. Now she said this is a sign of how to recognize the false Dajjal. This is false, because by recognizing the false Dajjal, the false Messiah, you will recognize the real Allah. Let us read the hadith again and show you the deficient of intelligence. This is the hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 3207, narrated of Abdullah, the book of the prophets. The prophet mentioned the Messiah ad-Dajjal, which means the false Messiah. Ad-Dajjal, in here the Muslims use this term, in front of the people, saying, Allah is not one-eyed. So what we learn about Allah, he is not one-eyed, he is multi-eyed. Okay, who is saying that? Muhammad. You know, first of all, people are speaking about the false Messiah. Why he is talking about Allah anyway? You see how stupid even your prophet, not only you are deficient in your brain, even your prophet is deficient. Because people, they are speaking about the false Messiah. Which means what? Which means somebody, he will try to claim to be the Messiah. So he should say, the real Messiah is and the false Messiah is. What Allah have to do with this? Huh? Imagine, remember the Messiah is a man, right? Muslims, you believe that Messiah is just a man. So imagine we are talking about a man who will take a place of a man. A man, he will try to claim to be a man. Then you say, well, this man, he don't look like Allah. Isn't it stupid? Unless this Allah, he is the Messiah. And this is how the whole idea of Islam, by the way. Muhammad trying to replace the Messiah by Allah. He's Satan. And you will notice in here the difference between the false Messiah, which is a Dajjal, and Allah is just one eye. And both of them, by the way, have two eyes. And the proof is that the Dajjal is blind in the right eye. You see it? That's it. This is the only difference. He did not say that Allah is taller, shorter, fatter. He didn't say Dajjal is he's a man, Allah is not a man. You know, isn't it? Why even he is comparing between Allah and the Dajjal? You know, the Balbula and the text, she said, oh, this is a sign about recognizing the Dajjal, just to show you how stupid they are. To recognize the Dajjal from who? To recognize him from Allah. Which means both, they look the same. Because he is trying to make you not to be confused. Which one is Allah and which one is the Dajjal? Otherwise there is no need to compare. If you want to know him, if it's a sign only about to know who is he, it's enough to say a Dajjal have a problem with the right eye. And you know, isn't it funny? How many people in this earth they have a problem with the right eye? So each one of them we say this is the Dajjal, let us kill him. So he is comparing between him and Allah. And by knowing what a Dajjal have, you will know how Allah look like. And this is mean that Allah and a Dajjal have the same look. Let us see the second comment. Look in here. You know, she's talking about the Messiah and Allah, and then she says, Quran says that the Messenger Muhammad was the last messenger. Why do you make such a comment? You know, how Muhammad is the last messenger, you stupid idiot Muslims? And you believe that Jesus is still alive. And he will come back. Aren't you people believe that Jesus is a messenger? Don't you believe he's a messenger? As long as he's coming back, it's mean Muhammad is the last, not the last messenger, which means Muhammad lie. Because here we go, Muhammad himself saying in the book of sales and trade. Guys, imagine the story of Jesus coming back in the book of sales and trade. Must be Jesus, the businessman. What he is doing in the book of sales of a trade? Is it crazy? Anyway, this is Islam. Welcome to Islam. Look what your prophet said, the prophet of the old Abdul, and you are a follower of this dead man. Allah apostle said, by him whose hand my soul is, son of Mary, Jesus, will shortly descend amongst you people. Okay, just wait. Before we continue, because the rest of the hadith is very funny. He will descend amongst you people when? Shortly. Do you see the false prophecy in here? Did he say there shortly? This was what, 1400 years ago. When you say shortly, he's talking to who? He's talking amongst you people. He's saying to those people around him. It's a false prophecy. All those people, they die and Jesus never come yet, and this was 1400 years ago. This is number one false lie, he said. Secondly, he said that Jesus will come back and he is going to to destroy the cross and kill the pig. You know, Jesus, he have no problem, God have no problem on this earth except the pig. God, his problem is to kill the pig. Like, come on. God can't sleep, by the way. All the day, like what I did. I created the pig, I have to kill the pig. You know, the pig is a problem, the pig. Don't you see how silly, stupid this is? And why he want to destroy the cross, you stupid idiot? Because you're an anti the cross, huh? When your prophet, he said that Jesus will come down, and that supposedly, according to Muslims, they say to you, oh, this is about the judgment day, not right away. But he said shortly, but I will go with the Muslims. As long Jesus is going to come down, and that will be in the judgment day, and he will be what? He will be the just and the ruler. Actually in Arabic it says hakaman muqsitan, the absolute just. Muqsitan, the muqsit, is one of Allah's title, al-adl, the justice. He will be the adl, he will be the just. He will be the justice in this earth. He will be ad-dayan, the one who will judge people. And that's what the Bible says, actually. He said, the Father, he gave me, you know, the judgment day in the hand of the Son, not even in the Father. And your prophet, he agreed that Jesus Christ is the just and the ruler, and he will come back. So then how you say Muhammad is the last messenger? If we go with the Muslims who they say that Jesus is just a messenger, okay, let us go with this. Muhammad is dead, Jesus is coming back. So how Muhammad is the last messenger? Like, can you see how stupid they are? The last messenger is very clear. It should be in Islam Jesus, not Muhammad. Because Muhammad is already dead in the grave. The worm ate him. They made him shish kebab from a long time ago. Jesus is the one who is alive. Jesus is the one who will come back. Jesus is going to make victory over Satan. And you know what? I want to ask you a question. When you watch a movie, for sure I'm not comparing between Jesus and movies, but just to make it close to the image of those who have deficient in their brain, because there's many of them in this world. The one who make victory, what we call him? We call him hero. You watch a movie about a hero, everybody die except the hero stay. So according to all stories, your prophet is just a comparse in the movie. He is no one. He's just an individual. He will die in the movie, but the hero is the one who will come back. He will kill all the enemies. He will destroy the kingdom of Satan, and he will make victory. What his name? Jesus the Christ. So how dare you to be stupid to follow Muhammad, the dead man, the child molester, the thief, the one who been accused of stealing underwear, and you ignore Jesus, the one who will accomplish the kingdom of God in this earth, the one who will be the judge, the ruler, the just, the one who is going to defeat Satan. Not even your God will defeat Satan. Jesus the Christ, the Son of Mary, the Son of God, he is going to defeat Satan. Tell me why. Why this is given to Jesus, not to the hero Muhammad? Oh, Muhammad was busy between the legs of Aisha, the 6-year-old child. He was busy having more sex with more women to prove that he is a man, but he could not, because he could not have kids. Because all of us, we knew, none of the kids Muslims they claim that he did have them from his own. Even the Shia, all of them, they agree that the only child Muhammad he have is Fatima. But you know what? Even that is a lie. He cannot have children. And this is why he keep talking about sex, because he would try to prove to people that he is a hero in sex. Later we find him that he was imagining having sex. He never did. As you see in here, your prophet, he used to spend his night kissing the pillow. Pillow, hey, how you doing? And he think this is Aisha. He wake up in the morning, actually this is even during daytime, because this imagination happened during daytime. The Muslims, they say this is because of a black magic. What's wrong with this man? A prophet of God. He is under a black magic and he is imagining himself having sex. I would like to see that. You know, I advise you to watch a movie. It's called The Perfect Host. The story is about a person. He exactly presents the story of Muhammad. A person who imagined things happening around him never happened, including having sex. Go watch it. It's called The Perfect Host. Very good movie to understand the mentality of Muhammad. Now we go back and we see the other comment. Look what she said. Moreover, it's not Muslims who follow pagans. Just wait. So if you don't follow pagan, why you have to face a direction? This is a pagan worship. Why you have to kiss a black stone? Somebody will say to me, oh, the Jews, they face a war in Jerusalem. Just wait. The Jews, this is their temple. This is the most, holy place for them. Not because, the Jews, when they pray, they don't face the wall from around the earth. But the Jews don't pray from America facing the wall. When I go inside the church have a design. So I face a specific place in the church because this is the design of the church. This is how it used to be and this is how it is. But we don't have to face walls. And we don't have to pray in front of walls. And we don't have to kiss stones. As your prophet, he kissed the black stone. I challenge you to tell me why he kissed the black stone, which was a private part, the vagina of the statues of Al-Uzza. Go and look at the black stone, guys, and you will see that the black stone presents exactly the vagina. But as long as we are mentioning this topic, let me show you something. Muhammad, he just copied exactly, because the Kaaba, the Muslims, they say the Kaaba was built by Abraham. Look how stupid liars they are. Their prophet, he said many things contradicting himself. Once they say the one who built the Kaaba is Adam. One they say the one who built the Kaaba is the angels of Allah. One they say the one who built the Kaaba is Abraham. What's wrong with you Muslims? But anyway, as long as she's speaking about paganism, let us see the paganism of Islam. I'm not going to talk about the black stone. You can go right now search about the black stone is the right hand of Allah. The black stone is the right hand of Allah. And the one who kissed the black stone is going to witness for him in the judgment day. So Muslims believe the stones talk. Stones forgive sin. Stones, they give you salvation. This is paganism. But I'm not going to talk about this. I'm going to show you something maybe you are not aware of. Read with me Balbula. And by the way, this is Quran. This is not only Hadith, because I will show it to you from the Quran too. Because she might say, oh, this is a weak Hadith. As a Muslim, they say fat Hadith, weak Hadith, the game. The Muslim themselves, they dislike to do As-Safa and Al-Marwa. Many of you do not know what As-Safa Al-Marwa is. As-Safa Al-Marwa, it used to be two idols, exist in two locations, two hills, and the Arab used to go between them and they go naked. Before Islam, people, they used to go naked around the Kaaba. You can search right now in Bukhari just to show you how to find it easy. You can search for naked and you will find that people, they used to go around the Kaaba naked. And here we go. This is the hadith saying after this day, and this is the last year of Muhammad's life, because Muhammad, he cannot watch women no more. They used to walk totally naked around the Kaaba. Totally. They do tawaf naked. The Hajj naked. Actually, until now, Muslims are naked. All what they wear, they put a sheet. They are not allowed to wear underwear. Muslim women are not allowed to wear underwear. All what they did, they made the men allowed to wear only the sheet, but the women, they have to cover themselves, but they cannot wear underwear still. It's a sexual religion. And As-Safa Al-Marwa is exactly the same. Now we go back to As-Safa Al-Marwa, you will see the following. That the Muslims themselves, they get confused. This guy, he told them we should not do what those people used to do, but he's doing everything they do, including As-Safa and Al-Marwa. As-Safa and Al-Marwa, supposedly it's a legend about two group or two people, a male and a female, they have sex in the Kaaba. So Allah made them statues, and they placed them in two different locations, and he used to visit them both. Now I challenge the Muslims to tell me why he accept that. Why he accept as-Safa and Marwa. They will say to you, oh, this is where Abraham, his wife, she walked. What a liar. Supposedly where Abraham's wife, she was, it's Zamzam. What does Safa and Marwa have to do with this? And the proof this is not from Islam, look, the Muslims themselves, they dislike it. They dislike it. And what Allah, He said to them? Oh, as-Safa and al-Marwa, it's not a sin to do it. He did not say it's even good. He says it is not a sin. Read it to me. This is Quran now. Huh? It is therefore no sin for him who prefer the pilgrimage to the Kaaba and to perform Umrah and to perform Tawaf between them. So it was a sin. And as-Safa al-Marwa, it is a sin. But the Muslims, they dislike it to go between those two mountains where the pagans, they used to do their sexual things. If the Kaaba is the place where Abraham, he built the Kaaba, as-Safa al-Marwa is what? What he built there. Are you going to make every place Abraham he walked in a holy place? Okay, he was in Iraq. To show you more, this is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, chapter 2, verse 158. And here you see that Allah, He have to make a verse because Muslims, they refuse to do it. They refuse it totally. They hate it. They dislike it. They hate it. And Muhammad, he made them do that. And as-Safa and al-Marwa, simply, it's a stones. Two stones. A man and a woman, they have sex. You know, the woman, her name is Naila, as you see in the screen. And always they will accuse the people of the book to you know what we have to do with those Safa and Naila. Since when Safa and Naila have to do with us? We are Christian. The Jews, they have to do with Safa and Naila. What a joker. So Naila and her boyfriend Isaf, they are the reason for you to do as-Safa, as-Safa and al-Marwa. And as-Safa, by the way, which means relax, and Marwa, where you get what you need. It's sex. It is sex. So they hate it, they dislike it. So Muhammad, he have to make a verse to accept what the pagan do because he's a pagan. And actually the Quran says clearly that Muhammad is a pagan. Let me show you. Chapter 42, verse number 52. This is Quran. This is your translation. I have nothing to do with it. This is your Muslim website. Look what Allah is saying to Muhammad. And thus have we, by our command, sent inspiration to thee. Thou knewest not before what was revelation and what was faith. Muhammad, a pagan man. He do not know what revelation ever, and he do not know what faith. You know, the Muslim, they lie to us. They say, as we heard, oh, you know, the Kaaba is built by Abraham, and Muhammad all his life was following Abraham. False. The Quran says the opposite. Because if Muhammad believed in the faith of Abraham, he have faith. The Quran says Muhammad, he have zero faith. Maybe he was a communist. He have the wrong faith. He do not know what revelation, which means he do not know anything about the true prophet, true God. Nothing, zero. Not only does not that mean he did not receive revelation yet, no. He do not know what even revelation mean. Like, you know what? I never received revelation, but I know what revelation mean. I know what my Bible says to me. This is revelation of God. So I know what revelation means. When somebody says you do not know what revelation means, it means you do not know it. Doesn't mean you do not receive it. This has nothing to do with receiving. You don't have to be a prophet to know the revelation. So he do not know revelation, and he do not know what faith is. So he have zero faith in the true God. So he was a pagan all his life. So Muhammad the pagan, all what he did, he created a new religion out of the old religion. The God of the Christians, the God of the Hindus, the black stone of the Hindus, the vagina of the Hindu, the Kaaba of the Hindu. By the way, the Kaaba and the black stone, they are Hindu things. This is why you see the Hajj is the same clothes of the Hindus. Go and see the Hindu priest and see what they wear, and you will see exactly it is what the Muslims do. They shave their head, they sacrifice, they go around the Kaaba, they have a black stone which represents a vagina, and they put a penis in it, and they worship it. If you don't believe me, go and search. Actually, you can go in the internet. There's an article. You can go read it. You know, showing you. You can search for this Kaaba and a Hindu temple taken over by Muslims. Go and read it, and you will see what the article is talking about. Anyway, I think we have enough for this. So this deficient Muslima, I think you've been answered. Think again. You know, how dare you to accept to be a Muslima? How dare you to accept to be a sex toy in the heaven of this God of Islam? How dare you to kiss a black stone? How dare you to go between the Safa and the Marwa, which is a sexual place? How dare you to believe that God consider you a deficient in your mind? When Muhammad, he says that women, they are deficient, this is why they will go to hell. Isn't it proof that he is deficient? Because if they are deficient, is that their fault? Isn't it the fault of the maker? Let us assume women are deficient in their mind. What their fault? So why you are cursing them? Why you are saying you will go to hell? Because if they are deficient, go and curse the God who made them then. Because if they are deficient in something, this is because of the maker. Anyway, follow with me with more videos. Christ is Lord and Islam is false. And don't forget to get my book from Amazon.com. It's called The Deception of Allah. See you soon.